Hey everyone, welcome back to task number 3, WhoIs. WhoIs is a request and response protocol that follows the RFC 3912 specification. A WhoIs server listens on TC port 43 for incoming requests. The domain registrar is responsible for maintaining the WhoIs records for the domain names in its leasing. It is leasing. The WhoIs server applies with various information related to the domain requested. Of particular interest, we can learn registrar, contact info of registrant, creation, update, and expiration dates, and the name server. To get this information, we need to use a WhoIs client or an online service. Many online services provide WhoIs information. However, it is generally faster and more convenient to use the local WhoIs client. Using the attack box or your local Linux machine, such as Parrot or Kali, you can easily access your WhoIs client on the terminal. The syntax WhoIs and then domain name, where domain name is the domain about which you are trying to get more information. Consider the following example executing WhoIs TryHackMe, and we have it right here, what that's going to look like. We can see plenty of information. We will inspect them in the order displayed. First, we notice that you were redirected to whoisnamesheap.com. So let me scroll back up. Yep, redirected to whoisnamesheap.com. To get our information. In this case, and at the time being, Namecheap.com is maintaining the WhoIs record for this domain. Furthermore, we can see the creation date along with the last update and expiration date. So you can actually see the information here. So the domain name is TryHackMe, registrar, updated date, creation date. So that's what they were just referencing. So next we can obtain information about the registrar and the registrant. We can find the registrant's name and contact information unless they're using some privacy service. Although not displayed above, we can get the admin and tech contacts for this domain. Finally, we can see the domain name servers that we should query if we have any DNS records to look up. The information collected can be inspected to find new attack surfaces such as social engineering or technical attacks. For instance, depending on the scope of the penetration test, you might consider an attack against the email server of the domain administrator or the DNS servers, assuming they are owned by your client and fall within the scope of the pen test. It is important to note that due to automated tools of using WhoIs queries to harvest email addresses, many WhoIs services take measures against this. They may redirect email addresses, for instance. Moreover, many registrants subscribe to privacy services to avoid the email addresses being harvested by spammers or to keep their information private. On the attack box, open the terminal and run WhoIs TryHackMe and command to get the information you need to the following questions. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to start this attack box. And I'm just going to give it a few seconds. And I'm just going to give this a few seconds to come back up and I'll rejoin the video then. Thank you. Alright everyone, we are back. I'm going to launch the terminal and we're going to look up the command WhoIs TryHackMe.com, and let me just expand this. Minimize that. So here we go. So here's everything that it just came up. So let's go to the questions. When was TryHackMe.com registered? So let's go here. Domain name is TryHackMe. Creation date looks like. I'm gonna see if this is correct. I hope I'm putting this in correctly, because sometimes it does. I didn't. Oh, I see. See, I put the dashes in. They didn't want that. There we go. So what is the registrar? Oh, sorry. Yeah, what is the registrar of TryHackMe? The registrar is Namecheap.inc. And I'm going to make sure to put that comma in there. I think I put an extra space in there. Oh, I see. Do they want that period in there? Oh, I see. This is what Namecheap.com. Oh, I see. And the third question is, what company is TryHackMe.com using for its name servers? So if we go here, it looks like DNS is unsigned, but name server, they're using cloudflare.com for everything. So, and there we go. So that would pretty much end task number 3, WhoIs. So what we did in this one was we figured out that we can actually use their website against them, see what we can pull, see if there's any names associated with that site, and if there is, we can start using that to build a profile on the company and the people inside the company for social engineering purposes if we have to go that route, or seeing in general what information we can pull. This is again really cool room, and I'll link to this in the description as well, and I will see you all on task number 4 when we're going to be using NS lookup and dig. Thank you very much.